the relationship with Putin is complex because even though Putin is, I think, an evil person, he is a very smart politician. He's very smart. And he plays his cards really well. So the danger is that Putin is just going to, as we say in French, make only one bite of Trump.
One big bite.
One big bite.
And that's it. Because
yeah, I think he will dance around him.
Well, and of course what's monopolizing domestic politics right now is the, Russian interference in our election. And of course, Trump doesn't seem, he just keeps saying
Nothing
collusion,
happened.
nothing happened.
But look, from an outside point of view, if you look at the decision of this administration in relationship to its European allies, NATO, and it has been taken doing everything just to make the Russians, just to play
To the Russians.
To the Russians, to Putin. I mean, Putin is happy to have a weaker NATO. Putin is happy if there is separation among the European allies and the American. Putin is happy if, as Trump suggested, maybe we'll lift the sanction because of Ukraine, right? So now, it doesn't mean he's been paid by Putin, but it means that whether or not there was collusion, we know now for sure, it is clear that the Russians tried to rig the election in such a way that it would lead to the election of Trump. Whether or not what they did actually succeeded, in a sense, really changed, we don't know about that. But one thing is true, is that they invested their money at the right place. That's true. They invested their money at the right place because the guy who's got elected, they wanted to get him to get elected, is doing good things for them. Only good thing for them. So what is the relationship? We don't know, in a sense. But at another level of description, it is clear. Now, whether or not this is conscious, I don't know.
Right.
It's hard to.
I doubt it. I think it is much more like a very much of a model subject, mimetic relationship.
I think it is, and it's a question of, this is the way the world should run. We should run the world like we should have a leader who decides.
And I'm it.
Yes, and I'm it. But it's also kind of a confusion from being the president of a company and being a president of
a nation. Yes,
an elected representative who is a president of a company can say, especially if he owns most of it, and say whatever he wants and can rule it as a dictator if he wants.
You're fired.
Yeah, but if you're elected, you're a representative. Right. That's the way our system works.
Yeah.
You don't. But that's not something, I think.
It's not.
It is. So for Trump, it is popular support is important in the sense of, because that does give him legitimacy, but it doesn't make him a representative of those people.
No.
And in any case, the economic decision he's been taken, have to a large extent gone against the interests of the people who apparently voted for him.
Right. Exactly. It's sad, ironic, and So, Paul, thank you very much.